Definitely. All right. So we'll be maneuvering on down to losers.
Yeah.
And
so
I
who's
think
left? We
have Magi Tai.
Magi Tai.
And then we have Sku Albert, or Sku Mojo, sorry.
Mojo, yeah.
Mojo. That's going to be interesting because Sku has done really well against Mojo in the past. I don't know how consistently he's taken sets off of him. Sku, you said he's a dark horse? He's definitely got a very high ceiling and then kind of a weird floor in terms of his skill bound. And it's just kind of funky to work with.
He's got some things that he likes to do.
Yeah.
Got them right here. He's very good at them.
Yes. He's an execution machine. There was a long time where Sku was just a punished bot, and his neutral was a mess.
His stuff,
but he's learned so much.
His stuff that he has, he doesn't miss it.
No.
He hits it every time, and it's just a matter of how much can I get this.
Hyper consistent.
Yeah. How many times can I get them, off stage for the turn up fair edge guard?
Yeah.
How many times can I get a grab for the up throw down smash?
It's really good. And I mean, it sounds like we're going to go ahead and actually jump in with. Oh, it's him and Magi.
What? Oh, it's backwards.
That's right. Because I was thinking, because Magi was in the top side of the bracket, and Sku's on the bottom, so it's flipped over.
No, we were talking about it too, because we were saying Ty's going to play the loser of Mojo and Albert, and I was excited for that.
I don't know how my brain messed that up, but I sure did.
So this is going to be a weird one.
Yeah, it's gonna be interesting.
Sku might get thrown off a little bit by Magi's. What's the word I'm looking for? When you're not standard, it's
unorthodox.
Yeah, unorthodox Falco play, non-conventional. If you put a gear in Sku's machine, Sku is likely to be flustered, to take a little bit to readjust.
Yeah, getting a monkey wrench thrown in there is just a little perplexing sometimes. And he's a thinker, though. I mean, he's definitely, he shoots to be an adaptation kind of guy. You'll see him literally putting his finger to his face and just putting on a ponder.
He definitely has a thinker face.
Yeah.
It's really funny. The old Fly Manita used to do the same thing. We're clearly thinking.
Deeply in thought.
If you were playing charades and you wanted to convey to your teammate, thinking.
Fly Manita had the face for it.
Yeah, Fly Manita, and Sku does as well.
He does.
So we're gonna see some cool stuff. Sku's got some flowchart 0 to deaths. I hope we get to see one.
Oh yeah.
The edge guarding is gonna be very consistent, and that's gonna be cool too.
We definitely didn't get to see a whole lot of hyper consistent flowchart stuff in the Puff matchup.
Yeah.
Which makes sense, but it's definitely going to be cool to see how Sku fares against
Yes, but there is, again, the chance that we won't see any of that at all, because if you don't let Sku play his game, which is something that Magi very well might do, then we won't see any of that.
I mean, I know Sku is really, really good at getting that float height where you're right above Falco's ability to laser you easily. And he's got the neutral, he's got the punish game. We'll see what he can pull off. All right. Coming in hot on Fountain of Dreams. Interesting start here.
Yeah, I can see this being the starting stage. I see them start on Dreamland a lot, actually.
Yeah. Oh, that was fantastic. So much damage. Wow. Down tilt jab grab. Rolls behind. Almost gets him. Reverses the fair.
It was good drift from Magi to get back on stage.
Yeah, if you watch Magi's streams, they're incredibly good at getting hit onto a platform to be able to refresh their jump and to be able to slow the momentum down from a hit. They work that in Punch so often.
Yeah.
They are definitely punched out of their mind most of the time.
Yeah. Magi is definitely on that Uncle Punch life.
Oh. Yep. Able to cover that just all the way through.
Yeah, Sku has really good reaction time, too.
Oh, God.
Sku will get the follow-ups off of throws on reaction, will follow your drift for edge guarding on reaction. Yeah. Really good.
This should be death here if Sku's able to finish things off appropriately.
Oh, just a little too slow.
Yeah. You think the Nair there would have connected?
Nair was definitely the option. In fact, it might have been an accidental.
I'm loving Sku's ability to weave in and around of Magi's hitboxes. There was this little sequence at the time where Magi came down after their first stock where Sku was just bobbing and weaving and just completely avoiding this invincible Falco. And you saw it again there with that last edge guard.
Yep.
Oh?
And Skew also very good at the good float heights versus Falco.
Yeah, versus
You'll
the bird.
see he will either cut his full hop short to float, or will fall a little bit first, then float, so that he can get at the appropriate height.
Yeah. You don't have Magi to contest that down air. I mean, it's difficult for Peach to be able to get down a lot of the time, so you might as well just get out there and hit her. You might trade, but hey, if you get the kill, you get the kill. These have been
there we go.
really rough on Magi. You've heard me audibly gasp and wheeze because nothing physically pains me more than watching a Spacey take 40% from a Peach down smash.
So one of the problems in this matchup that Magi is facing, oh my gosh, and this should be it.
Wow,
Oh no,
what a
really
tech.
good tech. But yeah, one of the problems that Magi is facing right now is he's getting
Scooch just rolls his eyes.
Man. But yeah, Magi's getting punished really hard for pressing too many buttons.
Yeah.
Buttons are not what you need during a down smash, and that's why you see Magi go off on these really strange angles, and then at like side B off of stage too low and stuff like that. Just pressing buttons a little too fast when really you should probably be holding up or something.
Yeah, and Skew's starting to call these jumps out with up air.
Pressing buttons.
Oh no.
Yep, Magi was pressing buttons during that.
It is
Just let go of the controller if you see that hit. It's nothing, nothing you can really do. Just if you don't press any buttons, you get out.
It's just so hard to see sometimes.
And the stick counts as a button. I'm counting the stick as a button.
Hooey. Yep. Just hanging out under platforms. Interesting attempt there with the forward smash. See, this is already a lot better for Magi. You can see that they are much more on the back foot, way less prone to just running on in. Yep.
There we go. Yeah, under the platform shooting lasers is also a very good spot because suddenly those platforms are so low that it's actually really hard for Skew to float at the appropriate height and then punish with a fair.
Yeah. It becomes a lot more broadcasted.
Yes. You have to float lower or start the fair later and you just get hit out of it.
Wow, managed to get that down tilt out, yeah. Just managed to just shove that in there real quick. Yeah, if Magi's not under platform lasering, they are up on top platform running away, and I am loving it, actually.
Magi did something that I think needs to be talked about way more. Light shield versus Peach.
No, it's insanely good.
Super good. Spacey mains, if you're getting shield poked by down smash all the time, light shield, let it push you away, and he is obliterated by that down smash.
Oh my goodness. Goodness gracious, that was filthy. Power shields.
Skew wants another one. Skew wants another down smash so bad.
I mean, you can smell it on Peaches.
Yes.
You know, it's
now
there's that fresh Georgia scent, and then there's just down smash. It just kind of overpowers everything.
She is a Georgia Peach, isn't she? Just like a Southern Belle.
Yeah. I can see her saying like, "Oh, laws."
Do declare.
Oh. This flower is wilting. This flower is wilting.
There she goes. Oh, her name is Peach. That does make sense.
Exactly.
Georgia Peach.
Georgia Peaches.
We're drawing connections. We're filling in.
We're getting our big wall filled with like pins and string tying it all together.
Pepe Sylvia.
Pepe Sylvia. Pepe Sylvia. Effort box.
So, Purple Skew, I don't think I need to say this. I think what we've described of him and his play, it goes without saying, very good at the chain grab.
Oh.
Will zero to death you.
Missed that dash back though. I do love starting that float to catch the laser, and yeah, that'll just trade off. That'll be death.
Yeah, he'll do that every time if you let him.
I mean, you figure trading with Firebird just lets you come back up even easier. Might as well go for it, you know?
Yeah, and I mean, it's not supposed to. That Nair will beat it. Wow.
Was that 0? That was like 13 to 70 off one down smash?
Off of one turn up and one down smash.
Yeah, one. Oh my God.
Did he?
I'm disgusted. I'm not mad.
Sick
I'm just
combo. Down smash is Peach's best combo.
It's just so disgusting. It's so good. Oh God. It's definitely one of those things that, like, you know how there's this kind of learning curve to Melee? Oh, very good.
The answer. That was a good answer.
There's this learning curve to Melee where you start and you're like, oh, this one thing is stupid. Wobbling's stupid. Peach's down smash is stupid.
Yeah, as the list goes on, you realize Melee is just kind of full of dumb mechanics, and we love it anyway.
There's always these people that like they come back and they're like, oh, it's not that bad. It's just in the game. You just have to deal with it. And then as you learn more and more, you're like, no, it's actually just dumb.
Yeah.
It's just really dumb. And I mean, you gotta learn to live with it. You just gotta. But it's definitely still dumb.
Okay. Oh, I thought it was gonna be a string of up airs.
I love consecutive up air strings on spaces.
Skew definitely laps that. The really fast auto cancel, or no, sorry, float cancel up airs. He will zero depth you on that.
Yeah. There actually hasn't been much of an opportunity for Skew to start a chain grab though.
Yeah, that's the thing. Having played a lot of friendlies with Skew, there are some things that he will do over and over and over again if you let him. And Magi, we haven't seen any of them because Magi's not letting him.
Yeah.
And that's what I was saying. That's the key to the matchup right here. Not letting Skew play his game.
Yeah, there was a defined shift between Game 1 and Game 2 where Magi's game plan started just coming out a lot more, being a lot more apparent, and just playing it a lot more tightly.
Ooh, the wave dash forward down smash. You don't see that one from Peach as often as the wave dash back.
That Skittle's looking small right now. That is, you can smell it on a, you can smell the down smash.
There's definitely blood in the water right now.
Is Wedding Princess Peach definitely Moby Dick and you're just like trying to avoid getting caught out by the down smash? She took my leg with it. Is that why they have metal legs? Is that why the spaces have metal legs? Peach down smash.
Oh no.
Oh, up in the air, no jump.
Oh, and this could be it. This could easily be it.
Yeah, this is going to be so much percent. Just goes for the forward smash early. That was a stitch. And it went away. Oh man.
That switch was actually pretty irrelevant because if any, what? Missed the dash.
Missed the dash forward too. Oh my gosh, this is so close. I mean, and this kind of defines everything because this is where the next, like, who gets the next counter pick, and it's so important. No jump. Oh my gosh. Another up throw. What are you doing? Why not go for the nair? Why not go for the nair? What are you doing? This is all Magi right now.
I cursed Skew so much when I said he was good at chain grabs.
I mean, the chain grab part was fine. It was getting the finisher after the fact that
well, I consider
didn't come together.
Yeah, I consider the finish part of it though. Like,
oh my gosh.
He missed a dash and that kind of sucked. And it wasn't even a back dash. It wasn't the hard dash. It was just a regular dash.
Oh my god.
Well, run it back.
Put your load with chokes in the chat.
You got to choke. If you're part of the squad, you got squad chokes too.
Squad chokes. Oh my goodness. Yeah, that was definitely in the palm of Skew's hands. Those gloved hands.
Uh-oh.
And I think Magi can, like you said, smell that blood in the water and just know that they're able to go ahead and smother Skew now. Oh, that's... If they work this right, it's death. No? All right. Okay, chain grab? No?
Didn't dash back. That was a hard one.
Yeah. That's definitely the, the strat is DI behind and then see if they miss their dash back.
Yeah, you gotta at least test them.
Yeah. And I mean, it's tricky, it's a rough timing. Especially with the way it is.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah, and I just think a lot of this is Skew is... He's still got that mindset from the last part of that last game where it's like, I have to get that hit. I have to do something. I have to start it up. I have to win. And now it's playing against him because he's not playing the neutral as tightly. He's swinging a lot more, and he's not getting these finishers that we're so used to. I mean,
Magi's just waiting for a backdash to get input, or to the input to get eaten.
There you go. Okay.
Good adjustment.
And I'm wondering why Skew doesn't go for like a rising nair, because I know it's not. Oh, great up the shield. It's not typically like the best thing to do. It's not going to kill all the time, but I think that forward throw is just a little too telegraphed.
Yeah, I think that's the thing. I think optimal would be there's a weak hit dash attack into nair that Armada does.
Yeah.
I see Blue's Clues do it a lot too.
Blue's Clues is sick. Yeah, but right now this is definitely looking like Skew's game to,
oh man, and I can only imagine he's thinking, I should have won that, I should have won that, and now I'm losing.
That's the mind killer. that's what ends it. You know, you just can't let those seep into your brain, and it's so hard not to.
There we
There's
go.
that
That's what
there.
You were right. Oh, but he messes up the edge guard.
Okay.
Okay, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. We're back. We're back.
Yep.
It's still FD. It's still FD.
Yeah, and I mean, he's pulled it back nicely. He just needs to go ahead and make sure that he doesn't just overextend as much. And, oh, good damage, good damage. Good patience there, too. He's going to go ahead and get a chain grab
We've
off
got
this.
A's in the chat, or not in the chat, in the
chat,
crowd.
in the crowd. Real life.
You can A in the chat, too, if you want.
Just type that big capital letter. All right. Oh. Oh, wow.
You
Actually,
got the spike hitbox,
yeah,
right?
the meteor hit.
Or the meteor.
Oh, man.
Uh-oh.
No
But, I mean,
follow-up.
those chain grabs even this up.
Yeah, this was desperately.
Oh, he misses the nair.
Oh, my goodness. The only rough part about this now is that Sku's got to win on.
Oh.
Magi's counterpick if they manage to get
Yeah,
this.
but Yoshi's is gone.
Yep.
There's no super polarizing counterpicks left. Even Stadium's like pretty good.
That's true. That's true. Oh, the laser's coming in. The knockdown. The full follow through, but the weak hit.
That's what he wanted. The dash back.
Oh my goodness.
He's looking for that wave dash or the dash back down smash.
Oh, Sku is just fiending for something here. He's just trying to catch a roll.
He wants a pop up. He wants
Yeah.
a dash attack right now.
He's going
But
for these
but it's so like obvious.
The knockdown. He actually covered the roll in, but he just missed input so slightly. That's his jump, his float. He's only got the parasol right now.
Oh, and he takes it!
Oh! Magi goes in and just gets out there.
Oh, he called them out so hard.
Oh my goodness. Wow.
Magi continues by the
That was
just
skin
by
of the
a
teeth.
thread.
Skin
Yeah,
of the teeth.
skin of the teeth.
2 super close games on FD.
Yeah.
Managed to just whip it out, make it work. Beautiful stuff.
So we will see. The floaties are dropping.
They're
I mean,
gone.
Hugs is still in.
Hugs
but
is the only
that's,
one.
That's it. We had 2 puffs.
Yeah, 2
a
puffs,
peach,
a peach.
and
Samus is the only one winners.
Samus.
Martha's just kind of like there. It's not quite a floaty. He's like a
He's
semi-floaty.
midway, yeah.
He's hanging out, hanging tight, having fun.